Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragon's here, and I'm going to be playing some Spider-Man. So let's hop right in. I know it's been a tiny bit since I focused on other games, but I'm just trying to focus on the games that I actually want to get done. And also the shorter games, too. You know? But I do really like this series. It's just, I've been getting kind of burnt out with it, after beating Spider-Man 2.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Honestly, J.K. Simmons will always be the only Jonah. He will always be the only Jonah that I'll ever accept.
All units, mass terrorists have
There's,
taken a bus
I don't,
hostage.
tell me otherwise. You can't see anyone else being Jonah. J.K. Simmons will always be the only Jonah I'll ever accept. Because he's just so perfect for the role. You know? Like, you just can't, see anyone else portraying the character without it being extremely weird, since he's been every version, or nearly every version, since since Tobey Maguire's trilogy. So it would just be weird seeing someone else in the position of that role, Like, honestly. Which I did see part of a comic that is kind of perfect for the character. It was whenever Captain America, whenever he went into the Daily Bugle or whatever, to try and have J. Jonah Jameson, try and have him, write better stories about Spider-Man. And then I think you can see where I'm going with this. It leaned in closely to his mustache. I think we all can see where I'm heading with this, considering Jonah, Captain America, he technically is a World War II veteran. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this now, considering what Jonah's mustache looks like. And Captain America's backstory. Yeah, you can probably see where that was heading.
Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
But something that I cannot stand is how people think, oh, this person doesn't have my gender, race, background, political view, something like that. Then they automatically say, oh, they're not something that should be classified as human. They don't follow the same ideologies I do, or they don't follow the same sexuality, gender, or race I do. So they must not be classified as human. That just screams that those kinds of people have the IQ of Pop-Tarts. Wait, that's an insult to That's an insult to Pop-Tarts. That is the biggest insult to Pop-Tarts, comparing those people's intelligence to Pop-Tarts. That is an insult to Pop-Tarts. At least Pop-Tarts are good to be around. Which that really makes me sound much more fat than what it needs to.
Men are all carrying firearms. What is this
Oh
place?
god, I remember this mission. I hated this. Oh my
That
god, time for
office.
another MJ
Might be
stealth
something
mission.
inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy. Almost got a rat.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah, we built this war beast for Lee. Lee finances the boss's new venture.
Well, you better clean
Need
this
to get
rag
into
off
that
sloppy
office.
well. Boss sees that, he'll be pissed.
I'm assuming I need to go around here.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
Grave dust, man.
Oh god.
That
What
cash
are
is
they
going straight
building?
into grave dust.
Is this all for Lee?
You tried any yet?
Only samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe.
Careful.
Man, he's got a kick. I heard something.
Wait!
Yeah, I knew that I would get discovered at some point.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
What are they building? Is this all for Lee?
Grave dust, man. All
Wait,
that
I have
cash
to
is going straight into
be
grave dust.
extremely careful
Tried any
here.
yet?
Only samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe.
Okay.
It's got a kick. Everything okay?
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Wait. No, I'm not ready.
Oh, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
What was that?
When do we get a new
Okay, he's going that way. So let's go this way.
What is this? Some kind of military hardware? Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Oh, that was close. That was a lot closer than what I needed it to be.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax.
That was more close than what I needed or wanted it to be.
What's in these?
Boss, come on!
I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick.
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment. And now I need a new welder.
You know what's kind of stupid? Is how a lot of this drama surrounding celebrities or whatever, people try to write it off as, baseless. Just because, or as a rumor or some crap like that. So is a lot of the crimes or a lot of the other drama that celebrities are involved with, and yet they end up doing that stuff.
An APC.
So should those be classified as only rumors or baseless?
But Why does he need an armored vehicle? Here we go. GPS trackers.
Just because there was
Tombstone using these
little to
for?
no
All right, boys.
public
Time to move.
record of
Get the
that.
gear from my office.
I mean, come on.
Time to go.
There's little to no public record of the people who went to Epstein's Island, and yet they're just as bad
I
as
wanna say don't
Epstein
ever do that
himself.
again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here.
Like, how stupid do people gotta be
Take a few of
to
those
say,
next time.
oh, just because
Nice.
there's not
Thanks.
any solid
You know Tombstone is crazy
evidence
and pretty much
on that
invincible,
doesn't
right?
mean that they're
Everybody
means that
has
they're
their
completely
weakness.
innocent. Just
Mine
because there's
is
no viable evidence,
Whatever you're
just because
cooking
they're
right now.
completely
Smells amazing.
innocent.
The chicken curry just needs some time
Sure,
to simmer.
a lot of
No
times they
dumplings, I
do
hope.
end up being innocent. But just
Never
because
gonna let me live that
their
one down, are
name
you?
wasn't
Nope.
being
The Great
directly
Dumpling
brought up
Catastrophe.
doesn't
I
mean
still
that they're
can't believe they
completely
evacuated
free
the
of
entire
any
building.
crime or
January,
whatever.
too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
But that version of MJ, I wish that they
He
would have
has
kept
issues
that
with Norman
model for the
Osborn.
second
Yeah, but
game instead of making
why?
her look like
I don't
Tom
know yet,
Holland's Aunt May
but his
in
next
the
move
second.
looks like it involves devil's breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a spider girl? Spider woman.
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
It sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO.
Kind of weird how they're not even dating, and
You
yet
don't think this has
MJ
anything to
keeps
do with Lee, do you?
a Spider-Man plushie on her couch.
Sorry to cook and run.
Even though
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
her ex is Spider-Man and they're no longer together, that would be
Where do you want me
extremely
to,
weird.
The couch is fine.
That's kind of weird if
later?
you ask
Yeah.
me. I mean, come on. Is she pulling some kind of crap that you would see from the My Little Pony fandom? You know, splooging in a jar filled with a My Little Pony character. That, like how a lot of My Little Pony
Hey,
fans
it's me.
would, especially on the male side of it.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer
mean,
at
come on.
Oscorp, single.
You know, kind of like how something
Collection.
Christian.
If Lee's
That sounds
after
like
him, it's
something
gotta be
Christian
related
would
to
do with
Devil's
the
Breath.
Sonic
Search
plush,
on everything in
with
that
a Sonic
file.
plushie or
Let me
something.
know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners!
Knowing how useless MJ is in these games, I don't want her as a partner.
Partner.
Considering how useless she is. I mean, she literally causes more problems to Spider-Man than what he did on his own.
Police look like they could use some help.
And yet they try and make her seem like a victim on most occasions. Like, how is she the victim whenever she's literally caused the death of, like, countless people? And no, the villains are not solely to blame there. Because she was the one who distracted Peter from getting them to safety. On a lot of those occasions. I mean, come on. Like, if it wasn't for MJ in those scenes, people would have lived. And don't try and pull some crap like saying, oh, that's misogynistic. Have you even played the game? Did you even see anything from the plot? Did you even see anything that MJ has ever done in these games? It's more of a she's more of a
There's probably
hindrance
more
than
of them inside.
anything.
You guys stay here.
Like, she's literally caused more harm to people around her than what they would have done on their own. There's no
Somebody
way
was in a
you
hurry.
can look at that and think, oh, she does no wrong. She's the victim. There's no way people are that delusional.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped
Like,
him and
seriously,
forced him up to his
people are
place.
so
He lives in the penthouse,
delusional
top floor.
anymore.
Okay,
That
sit
it's
tight.
really pathetic.
So glad you're here. I can't find my
Like,
car.
they would take anything from anywhere and say, oh, this person, who is clearly the sole person to blame, they must be the victim. Like, that is something that I cannot stand. It's like basically trying to defend Griffith from Berserk at that point. It's like literally trying to defend Griffith. And we all know where that went. So, yeah. And we all know how bad Griffith's defenders are, if you watch anime. I mean, come on, he literally caused demons to come to Earth. And cause the apocalypse. And people try to defend that crap. And yet, basically people would try and find some... If people are willing to defend that, regardless if it's fictional or not, yeah, they're definitely gonna trying to defend anything. Like, if they're gonna literally try and defend somebody that brought demons to Earth, they're gonna try to defend anything at that point. Like, come on. If that isn't enough, if the people trying to defend Griffith isn't enough proof to them, people being heavily delusional, yeah, what would at that point? I mean, come on.
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Well, at least I got that guy down. And usually those are the first enemies to handle. Those bigger brute-like characters.
Good fight.
And the bigger they are, the harder they are to take out. You know?
Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Oh god, I remember this segment.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, keep taking them out. Well, at least that's filling up my focus bars. That's a good thing. At least I can fill up my focus bars. Wait, didn't it say I filled up my focus bars?
Stay out of the light.
Like, didn't it say that? Wasn't I literally just in the light? So how did that guy not see me? Maybe because it was only really my toes. But that's not really how light works. mean, really? That's kind of not how light works.
Careful.
But to anyone wondering how mirrors can still see a reflection of you, even though there's something blocking what should have been seen, like, it's because light still passes through that object, causing the mirror to still have a reflection. You know? Like, it's just how light passes through things.
Firebombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! It's not good.
Well, at least I didn't have to worry about that for too long. You know, like those Sonic levels, those blasted Sonic levels from Forces.
There's Standish.
That took me like
Okay.
10, 20 minutes to beat.
Enter your
If not
password.
longer. Heck, I still haven't even beaten the final boss of that game.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Yeah, that was probably a really stupid choice of me. I gotta do a web strike takedown. So, I gotta try and make my way over there. Wait. I'm gonna do a perch takedown. So I'm assuming I gotta take out all the demons in this area. Okay, gotta make sure no one's in the area. Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Okay. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Web bomb. Well, at least the web bomb. At least that can help me out in major ways.
Need to clear the room before I talk to Standish.
Wait, there's more demons in the room? Where?
Nice. I'm invisible again. Okay, all clear.
Okay, at least I
hope Standish is all right.
At least I can finally get to the guy. Okay, I'm gonna use a web bomb. Okay, whenever that guy gets down to the ground, he's already not taken out by the time I get a web bomb. Yeah, I think he's already taken out, so that was kind of pointless. Waiting for a web bomb.
Let's try this
It
again.
was really pointless waiting for a web bomb to pop
It's
up
safe now.
for that guy.
What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's
But
Breath?
How do you know about that?
defeated him
Why do
either
they want
way.
it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on!
Okay, is that guy stupid or something? Is he stupid or brain dead?
Almost got him!
I mean, come on, who jumps down a giant elevator shaft for no reason?
Gotcha! You okay?
Like, that's just really
I
foolish.
think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
I really like this suit, even though it's not really as expressive as the other suits.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop?
What the heck? What the heck just happened to my
Yuri?
model
That's fair.
of the character of Spider-Man? What just happened there? He was bugging out there for a few
Peter,
seconds.
what happened with
I don't know if
Standish?
you saw that,
He's
but
safe.
I sure did.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstone's at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the towers because, well, might as well. You know, to get more scope of the area. And also, I'm gonna look at the suits too, and see if I can craft any. So it turns out I can't really craft suits right now. I don't have enough materials. So I'm just gonna switch up to the, advanced suit. Because there's honestly not much else I can do. And then I'm gonna use some suit mods. Since, would help me out a little bit. So I'm gonna try and, do some upgrades. Since I can do that right now. That guy still have a lot of skill points. I'm gonna try and do the one cost ones right now. Quick recovery.
Additional units required. requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Please proceed to Madison.
Wait, there's a backpack around here somewhere. Ooh. Good thing there's a light that emanates off of it. Knuckle buster. Don't mess around with those kids. Which I doubt there will be any kids watching this video.
Message from Doc.
Honestly, I don't care about this personally, but, you know, some people might. Which nobody really watches my videos. I personally don't care, because it doesn't matter to me either way.
Understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Well, I hope he doesn't either. But how ironic is it that both Knack and my series on Spider-Man 2
Hey, do you have time to
both
check
have
something
the
out
same
for me?
amount of part
No,
numbers?
but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a
They both
suspicious
have the
looking
same
box on a
number of
rooftop in Hell's
parts
Kitchen.
in my
I
Knack
could call it
1
Bomb Squad, but it's
and
just some
in
kid's science
Spider-Man 2.
project.
Yeah,
Both
I know.
series
Budget
I've done
crisis,
on them.
Yada yada yada. So,
Will you please check it out?
there's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
You know what? I hate it how companies like gaming, like the companies behind games anymore, try and put pointless microtransactions in it. Like, be a From Software with their DLC, not an EA. Be a From Software, not an EA. Don't put meaningless content in your game. You know, unless if that content somehow isn't tied into the story, like making it the ending, or some meaningless character that is barely better than the starting cast, or, you know, some meaningless cosmetic. Don't be an EA. Be a From Software. Because at least From Software actually does their DLC proper justice. EA doesn't. Be a From Software gaming companies. But yeah, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.